Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. I've been making some page toppers today, decorating them, and I thought I'd come on and finish them on a video. It's a little card with magnets in it, and you just can hold things in it in your journals. This one's a long one, and this one here is just a little short one on one side and a longer one on the other side. And these are the two that I did today. I do have a video on making them to this size, or you just pick out a shape you like and make them. Now this one I've got here, and my magnets I put on a circle like that, because you've got to get the polarity right on them, otherwise they won't work. Then I glue them down on one side. So I'll just do this with my heat gun. Careful I don't burn myself, I do it all the time. And just slip that down like that. To make sure I get it in there. Oops, and don't burn my car. Then get your glue gun or your glue, whatever you're going to use. And just shut your... No, not going to do that, is it? Right, let me just put some more on this side so grab it. Right, give it a good push down to make sure it catches. The other ones I've done with glue. This is the first time I've used a glue gun, and it's not quite in shape. But when you decorate it, any little bits that aren't right, you can either trim off underneath it. Yep. And just get out. And that is how you put them together. My hands are very shaky again tonight. It's from all the medication. And then it'll just snap onto your page like that. Right. So let's get started. I'll just put that one up here on the road. I'm going to start with this little short one. These ones here I've already put the batteries in, and I put them underneath the cover. But it's very, very difficult to get them right. A lot of mucking about. So right, so I've pulled out some little decorations here that I think that I'm going to use on this material here, and I think I'm going to just glue that on. Now I don't have any fabric glue, so I'm just going to have to use this. And see how we go. Put it to the side so I don't knock it over. And get this across there. Just glue you down. The glue did come through, but never mind. I'm okay with that. Hopefully it'll dry up. Just give this a trim off. Right, get rid of that little bit. Right, now I've got this little bit of lace here. Very little, pretty little bit, and I think that I'm going to glue that down like that. Just get it in the right place, pretty much like that, like that. And I think I'm going to put this down with a little bit of glue under here. I'll hold it in that position, hopefully. And on that side. I burned myself so many times with this heat gun. My hands are a bit shaky, so I sort of better bring something out to push it down with. Right, I'm liking that. Got this little feather here that I might just pop on as a little extra in there, in the middle, hopefully. And I've got this piece of bit of metal here that I thought would go really cool on there. It's got sticky on it, but I'm going to put glue on it as well. And we're going to put that right there like that. Right, I think that little bit there is going to get trimmed off. It's not going to glue down. That's pretty. Right, now I'll just put my glue gun back up there and see if I can find a little bit of the lid down on that, I think. A little bit of something to go up the top here. Oh, that's not too bad. Quite like that. I wonder if I can just get that so it just goes across the top a little bit there. And then over the other side like that. I'll just decide what I'm going to put on this side first. Unfortunately, I'm a bit short of this particular colour. So I might just leave that side. Just how much of this we got? I think we might have enough to do a couple of runs. So I'll just cut that and open it up. It's very fiddly when you've got shaky hands. Right, get all the little fairy bits off there. and off this side. Just get that a little bit, and let's see if we can fold it over. It might be our problem. Let's see what we can do. Run it along the groove there. And that's in the right place. Not exactly straight, but I've got a good push down. Crooked as a dog's hind leg is what that is. Never mind. I'm happy enough with it. If I wait for my hands to stop shaking, I might never do any crafting again. Oh, I quite like that on the front. It's a little bit dark. I might have to put some little glitter or something on it to lighten it up. Alright, now we're going to go that down the bottom there, I think. Just open it up again so we don't make a mess. Right. So it just hangs over the edge a little bit. It's a bit crooked too. Can't take it off again because otherwise it'll stuff it up completely. Right. Do we have enough room there? No, we don't. Right. It's not a bad match in colour, that. I quite like that. So I think we might just do that. And I'm going to go across this way. And see if I can get that in there without getting it too crooked. Right. It's quite pretty actually. Right. Let's see what I can do here. Pull it across. Ouch. Oh, really liking that. Open that up so I can trim it. That back up on the stand. I have a little clip-in stand on the wall that my husband made for me. So I can just clip my hot glue gun back up out of the road and it not... Oh, that's what it's looking like on the back. And that's quite pretty actually. Might be a little bit dark here. A little bit, just a little bit dark. No, too much. But what I think we might do, no, that one. What we're going to do is hopefully not stuff it up completely. Got a little bit of, oh, trust me, I always do that. Took too much out. See if I can just put some little I call these la-di-da dots when I was doing scrapbooking before I even knew about arts and crafts. Quite liking that. I went to a party for doing making memories at my daughter's, and anywhere that I didn't know what to do, I put little dots, so I called them la-di-da dots. Alright, I'm back and it's dried off enough, and that's what it's looking like. I'm quite happy with that. Right, I'll get my bit of card down and move it over so I can put this one on. Oh, I'm quite liking that. Wonder, do I need something else on the top of here? I don't think I have anything orange. No. I don't know. It's not quite the same orange, but I think it's rather pretty. I think I might. This is where I stuff up and burn myself. And my hands are too shaky, too shaky. Might be struggling to do this. Now I'll get that out of the road so I don't. And that's what it's looking like now. Quite like that. And it just lightens it up a bit. Oh, very cool. Right, that's that one done. And got another little half one here that I really don't know what I'm going to do with. Butterfly is what I need. Might just put on a little bit of don't know about that. Right. No, we won't do that one. We've got a blue one here. Very pretty. And I've got some little pretty frilly lace here, and ribbon actually. I think goes quite nicely with it. They don't all have to be really fussied up, but I'm going to do this again. See what we can do. See if I can just get you there, get you right along there like that. Nice and straight for a change. Yes. Oh, that's cool. Right there. Right, give it a trim off there. I wonder. Let's see if I've got another bit here. That one's a bit short. Sorry if I'm out of shot. Now shall I put another one down like that? No, I don't think I will. I think we want something on here though. What are we going to give it? A little purple flower here because we've got purple in it. And what about if we give our this a little bit of a scrunch up there, cut you off about there, I think. See if we can do you a scrunch up. Our little ribbon in the, our little, right, let's see if we can do this. If we can just give it a scrunch up. Yes, we can. We take our time a little bit and put our little button in there. Oh, I'm quite liking that. I'm sure I can bring you up a little bit more. Right, that worked out quite nicely. So put some blue on here. And drop you right in the middle there. And that's what that looks like. I quite like that. I think they'll look quite pretty on a page. Haven't put the batteries in yet. Right, that'll be a little bit more better at doing this time. Go in a little bit further. Right. That's better. That is better. Now we just give it a little bit of a little bit more around here. And close it down. I think I used a little bit thicker cardboard in these, and it should have been paper. But that's okay, it'll still work. Right, put it open. Make sure it's all pushed down there. Very cool. Right, now, what are we going to put on the back side? We can do the same. Don't know about that. Oh, we can put a little bit of purple lace on this side because it's going to be on a different page. I like the idea of that. Cool. open it up. I think I might just take it around inside to seal it. Yeah, I think so. And just stop it from fraying around the edge there. Oh, pretty. Right, a little bit of leafy here. Could go across there, I think. Like that. Alright. Just get my Right, it's quite pretty. Now let me have a look and see if I've got another flower here. I've got little shards of pink through there with our purple. So I might just put our, maybe not, I might make that too thick, and if I want to send it, I have to be able to fit it through. Okay, I'm not going to be able to send those anyway. They're too thick, so no, I don't think I want that. What do I want? See if I've got a little flower. That might be nice. What colour are we going to have? Purple's not exactly the right colour, is it? But I think it'll be okay. Trim that off. Or this colour is deep purple. I might have that one actually. Let's give that a trim off. Been another funny day today. Weather has not been great, but it's supposed to be a lovely day to tomorrow. The sky tonight was so red, it was beautiful. We did go out for take our car out for a run because we've just done a lot of work on it and we don't want it to seize up or anything. So it's good for a drive. And my youngest daughter is struggling a little bit with her depression, so we went and had a quick visit with her. So that was cool. Oops. Liking that. Wonder, should I have one up the top there? No, I don't think so. I think 3 is enough. I think they'll just leave that like that. I'm quite happy with that. Might just put a tiny little smidgen to hold that one down. It looks like it wants to pop up all the time. And then done. That's what it looks like on there. And that's what it looks like on the back side. Oh, that's a long one, isn't it? Right, get back up. Put those out of the road. Right. Now, this one here. Got something that I can hang down on it, I think. Let's see. Just wants to hang down a little bit. A little bit over the... Oh, this is the one. This is longer. Can come down like that, and it'll just cover that little boo-boo I made. That's cool, like that. Right, I'm going to open it up because I want that to glue down over the other side, I think. Which I hope I can do. Yeah. Nice, that just holds that right. Right, now what am I going to do? Let's see if it will fold over. No, that made it too short. Damn it. Isn't it frustrating? Let's see if I can get that off without destroying my paper. Stupid woman. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Let's see if I can fix that. I hate it when I do things like that. Right. It really does. It really, really rips my nightie when I do things like that. Yeah. I'd have to put a little bit of ink on it. Right. A little bit of a trim off. Right. And this might have to just have a look. Let me have a look. I'm going to glue it down this end first. That'll be the sensible thing to do. Right. Not quite right. Yeah. That's better. And get you there, you there. Hot. Oh, it's so pretty. I have to thank Raina, one of my Kiwi crafters, for all these lovely little bits of lace, and and appliques, I think they call them. I think I might just leave it so that little bit just pops up like that. Quite like that. Right, now what are we going to put on there? On there. Yes, it just fits in there quite nicely actually. I quite like that. In fact, I like it quite a lot. Got all these buttons and things sent in Happy Mail. Right, in there. It's pretty. I like that a lot. Oops, sorry. And the other side's just like that at the moment. But I'm not quite sure what to put on this side. I think I trimmed that one down short enough. See if I can just chop a bit more off. But with shaky hands. No, I can't get any closer. So, and I think it needs something to sit in. It can't just sit on it like that. That could. What else have we got here that we could put on it? We could just put some bling on it. No, I don't think so. I don't like that. What have we got here? Take back out of the road. And I've got some little wee sparkly things here, and I'm going to see if I can just... Are you going to... stick them around like la-di-da dots. Oops. Right, I'm back, and I had to do that offline because they were just very difficult to get off. I'll just push that back down again because I used my heat gun on it because I put some glue over it just to hold them on, but I quite like that, just a little bit of bling on the back. And so that's that one done. Really liking those. Right, what have we got left to do? We've got this one here, and I think I had sorted out that I was going to put this green leaf right across it like that. Oh, excuse me. And what was I going to do with it though? I don't know. I don't know if I was going to do that. Some little bits of purple sparkly knitting here. And I could just stick down in places. It is so pretty. Put a couple of bits over that way. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but that's where we're going to start off. I'm just going to do a little bit of this. A little push down. That's pretty. See the sparkle in it? Right, now we're going to put our leaf over the top. Get it on the right way. Don't think I put the last one on the right way. Just have a little look. See what we can do. Just fold it down like that. And put a line down here. Over where it is, I thought it won't stick. It's okay. All right. Just give this a pop down this way. Hope I'm in shot. It's the only trouble when I start playing with my camera. I forget to look up, and when I go to edit it, I find, cool. Alright, put our little closure back in. And make sure I get them up out of the road. We had another death today, another woman with underlying problems in her 70s, which has brought us up to 13 deaths in the country. And right, that's so pretty. Now what am I going to put on it? Might put some more little flowers on it, I think. I have these little purple ones on one side. But we have got, I think it's under 1,500 cases in the country, and over 1,000 of them have recovered. So things are looking positive, but we all know things can change on a dime. Ouch. Oops. Right. That's what that's looking like. I quite like that. On the other side, what have we got? We've got red ones. No, we don't want red. We've got green. We don't want green. So that's not going to work. Oh, two purple. I could put some gold. There's a trim up. Unfortunately, I don't have 5. So I think maybe we'll just put the gold ones. Right. And we'll put that one. Give it a swoosh around with the heat gun to get more off. All the little wee taily parts off them. And there we go, that's that side. 3 on that side and 5 on that side. Right. Oops, slip those down there. And last one. I got all of this little stuff here that I can scrunch up again. I think I might do that. Make it look like a butterfly. Yeah. Right. Our glue, and I think we're going to go about there. Right. Now we're going to just scrunch you in like that. Just look like butterfly wings. This one's just a little bit too wide. Right, now I've got some little wee cool. Let's see if I can do this with my really trimmy hands that just don't want to do anything right today. There's another bit over here. I'll just go like that. Just get a little bit more on there. That's when I'm trying to do the little wee things that my hands really start to shake. Right, now let's see, what are we going to have for the body? A little gold one, or just a little silver one. I'll just trim that one down. What is the time? 1 o'clock. Is there a little head up there? Does that look too big? Yes, I think it does. I really want to squish that in there like that. Take you off about there, I think. Have a look at that. Oh, sorry, that's what it looks like. I should put it on an angle, but never mind. Right, let's see if I can do this. See if I can. Oh, that's quite pretty. No. No. Let's see what we can get in the way of little flowers around for our butterfly, I think. And have a green one. Oops. Right. I've got red. Is there anything else out there? No, so we will have to have, what are we going to do? For the red will have to be or another green. Right. Now, these ones at the top and a yellow one and a red one down the bottom. We could have two there, two here, two here, two there. Come on down there. Oh, I quite like that, so I think I'll see what I can do there. See if I can just put it down. My hands are just so shaky, it's driving me nuts. Right. Red. Green. I'm going to have 7. And Right, it's very blingy and I quite like it. We don't have anything on the other side at all. Thought I was going to put a flower on there, wasn't I? Maybe I'll just put a flower on the back. So we have a little bit of red leaf. Hang on a minute. Let's have a little look. Take that off there. And that off there. Right, let's see what we can do. Not go the wrong way. Just frustrating to the max. Yeah. Just had to heat up our glue again. Just give that a little clip off the edge there and clip you down now. There we go. Quite happy with that. Just slip this one down this way. Hang on. No. A long one here. A long one there. Oh, don't think they're all going to fit. And a long one there. And a little blingy one over here. This is the two I did today. These are the ones that I've done. And that's the back side of them. And our little blingy butterfly, which I actually quite like. It's quite cool. With a little flower on the other side. So those are my page finders or page holders. And if there's anybody still with me with that booping and shaking and dropping and what have you, thank you so much. Be safe, be happy, and be kind to each other. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.